Hey guys, where have you been all week? Looks like I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. My life is so hard. I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 2, and I keep seeing the brake line on the road that shows you where you're supposed to go. And it seems that ever since I've been playing racing games, I've always driven on the wrong side of the road. Like, you'll see the line over here on the outside, but I always drive on the inside. And I'm not sure why that is, but I feel self-conscious about my ability to drive cars now. I've really been enjoying it. I haven't been able to play video games in a long time because I've been really busy lately. So guys, I don't know if you noticed, but something's different because just a few days ago, I got braces. Bad news is, they're piercing the inside of my cheeks, so it's pretty painful. But the good news is, I only have to wear these braces for 2 more years. And now, time for another announcement. JK lol, I don't have slurry S's. You silly, you thought I had to talk like this. I bet some of you were like, oh my gosh, no. He actually sounds like that now. We gotta listen to that for like 2 more years. That's why it was funny. It was a joke. And as a general rule, because I explained the joke, it's not funny anymore. But that's why I did it. I did it for the lulz. Or should I say, for the love. So the reason I got to play Forza Horizon 2 despite being busy is because I have been saving that game for months now. I bought it months ago and I said, no, I'm not gonna play it because when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, it sucked, but it was fun because I played video games in bed for however long I needed to. I was just bedridden playing video games. Like, oh, my life was so hard, but it was good. It was good. So I said, well, I'm gonna get this game and I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna play it. So I resisted the urge, thinking that I was gonna be bedridden for at least a day, and got my braces, and it really wasn't that bad. And like I said, I keep seeing the lines in the road. If you're unaware, in that game, it'll project on top of the road colored arrows that show you where you're supposed to be in your lane and when you're supposed to accelerate and slow down and brake. It's pretty handy. I just have braking on because it's helpful, and I've been playing it enough now that, you know, if you play like Tetris too long or Guitar Hero too long, and if any of you guys remember those games, then you go out, you'll start seeing it in real life, even though it's not there, and that's what it's like. So, first world problems. Anyway, in that game, and something worth mentioning is, oh my gosh, I saw this car and I was so happy to see it in there, but it is the Ferrari F40. Now, I'll back up and tell you my experience about this car. And most recently, I got a Lego kit a few weeks ago. It's an awesome, over 1,000 pieces Lego kit. I love Legos. If you don't know that, if you don't, you should. But this amazing Ferrari 40 whatever car. I got a Lego kit to build it, and I was so happy because I saw it online. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's that car I loved as a kid. It's the coolest looking car ever. So I got that Lego kit, and then I found out it's in the game, and I've been using it in the game, and I've been having so much fun. And it seems that I have good taste because it is, in many people's opinion, the ultimate car. I'm like, ooh, the ultimate car, ooh. Quite the accolade. There's only, I think, I hadn't verified, I heard someone say there's 1,300 of them in the world. And I thought, that's a shame. I mean, put aside the fact that they're ridiculously expensive. I can't remember how much they cost. I think they're $1 million. They're many monies, but there aren't many of them, and they're expensive, and it's kind of sad. But it's a car from my childhood. And what I mean by that is, obviously, I drove one of those cars once as a kid. Oh yes, when I was a kid, I had a Ferrari F40. I was worried about riding because I thought this helmet may crush my cheeks onto my teeth and hurt. That's not what's happening, but me smiling a bunch in my crushed compact helmet is hurting my cheeks. Also, my life is so hard because my legs, these areas, whatever muscle or lack of muscle thereof group is called, they really hurt. They're really sore because a few days ago I recorded a hopefully really good looking video showing all the mods on my Jeep, and at the beginning of the video I had to stand there in front of the camera, and what you don't know is I couldn't just sit down or stand up. I had to like kind of spread my legs in some awkward powerless stance, and I say powerless because there are no muscles here, so they were exhausted from standing there and all of the other hard things I have to deal with every day. I can't even be sarcastic with a straight face. I was going to say I'm really excited to go to Texas in my Jeep and just drive out there, but I realized when this video is up, I am in Texas right now as it's being published. Maybe when you're watching, I'm still in Texas, but I'm in Texas right now. I am excited though. I am excited to attach my bike to my Jeep and then just take off spent a couple days driving. Oh, I love it. I love road tripping. I love traveling. I love driving my Jeep. I love taking my motorcycle and then driving that. So many good things. This obstruction is gaudy, and I don't want that thing to fall off and make me be demised. I have a stupid desire to just kick it, but if I did that, it'd be a sign of aggression. You know, I can't do that for fun. It wouldn't do anything to him, but you don't do that out of politeness. Is this weird, or am I just really destructive? I want to touch the vehicle, which is kind of weird that I don't think I can, because I do that all the time. I mean, as far as I reach and I like make hand contact with people while they're driving, but somehow, I guess, kicking is not the same. You know, my cheeks are really actually starting to hurt from talking and smiling, so I should stop talking, and I definitely should stop smiling. Thank you guys for watching, and I know this is kind of late, but I hope to see you in Texas and Oklahoma this week. If you missed it, follow me on McTwitter, and you'll see updates about when I travel and I have little mini meets to meet people. Okay? Good. Fine. Bye.